Sometimes when I do a demo, I start off and say, this is going to be an extremely boring demo because it's going to be very, very familiar to you. It's not going to be anything new. And that's the beauty of it. There's no change in the customer experience. I can use my same phone number. I can use the same dialer. I can receive calls and get the same caller ID with it. And it's totally independent of whether I'm Wi-Fi or LTE. I also then can transition calls seamlessly between LTE and Wi-Fi as well, or from Wi-Fi to LTE, using standard handoff procedures. And because we're no longer using an application, we're using device capabilities, the battery consumption is significantly better. I use Wi-Fi calling at home. I have my operator offers it. What's nice about it is it was just provided to me in the iOS 9.3 update. I actually used the beta first so I could try it. And just all I do is turn a switch in the settings to turn Wi-Fi calling on, and boom, it was available. I then connected onto my Wi-Fi. I can use the same dialer, same phone number. And when I call and speak to my colleagues, a lot of times I don't know if I'm on Wi-Fi or if I'm on LTE. I have to look at my phone and look at the indication in the upper left-hand side to say which one I'm on. The only way I might know is the quality might actually be a little bit better than it would get on a mobile network. Wi-Fi calling really satisfies the indoor coverage problem. It provides that enhanced indoor coverage to solve the problem you have inside of buildings, at your home and in your office. Another thing it can solve in terms of customer experience is knowing roaming charges you get when you're traveling internationally. Because it's over Wi-Fi, and we mean any Wi-Fi, not a carrier Wi-Fi, you now have an ability as a carrier to rate this call, either as a free call, as a local call, or charge how you feel like you want to charge for it, but it could potentially be significantly less than roaming. So it offers significant customer experience from the standpoint of knowing when you bang with these large roaming charges. From an operator's perspective, I no longer have to make those investments in cell towers and spectrum, so I can reduce my costs. Also, I'm able to leverage the investment I've made in my Evolve Packet Core and my IMS, because all those same services that I'm building on my apps are immediately available over Wi-Fi as well. If I'm a cable or ISP, as we heard yesterday, they look at this a little bit differently. On the one hand, the CSP is looking at the macro network and using Wi-Fi to fill coverage gaps, particularly indoors. The ISPs and the cables are looking at it from the opposite side. They're saying, I'm going to provide Wi-Fi first wherever there's Wi-Fi, and I'm only going to go to the macro network when I have to, when there's no longer Wi-Fi available. And this is something actually they're able to set in terms of priorities or preference of one over the other. So I find, for instance, my carrier, who's an MNO, tends to prioritize LTE even though Wi-Fi might be available. And sometimes I can force it to go to Wi-Fi by just turning on the airplane mode. And I can get onto the Wi-Fi calling that way, just because I like to play with it and learn how it works. Communication service providers also have views on Wi-Fi calling. We did a study with Rethink Technologies. It turns out that by 2020, fully 70% of MSOs, the cable operators, and up to 85% of the MNOs, mobile network operators, plan to deploy Wi-Fi calling. And why is that? Coverage. 30% is coverage. Breaking down between filling VoLTE gaps and indoor coverage, 30% are using it to really fulfill coverage gaps. It's important to note that this study was of 62 mobile network operators. So the Wi-Fi first, they point out there, is only 5% of the reason. My argument is that this was of MSOs, that would be a significantly larger number, because Wi-Fi first is a very important thing for electric cable and large ISPs.